Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, good evening from the Spanish capital. Rain in the forecast, rain in reality here at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Atletico Madrid facing Barcelona.
Yeah, it's a great achievement to get to the final, and they both thoroughly deserve it. If they play as they have done throughout this competition, we should be in for a cracker.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Yeah, they've gone for four at the back, two midfielders protecting the back line, and then four forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the three forwards.
The textbook interception. Well, that one has promise. Could still be dangerous. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Bakayoko. Gusto. Palmer. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. It's a cross towards the near post. A very effective clearance. High quality defending. Good high press. Johan Bakayoko. Oh, this looks useful. Well, nothing much for the keeper to worry about there. Plenty of support here. They're showing good defensive judgment. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out. That's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move. Intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space.
Oh, so look at this! Johan Bakayoko. On to Palmer. Bakayoko. Gusto. Bakayoko. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And as a play it goes. Throw-in coming up here. Atletico regaining possession. Gusto. One slick pass after another. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. It's a nice ball. Oh, good finish. Goal for Barcelona! They take the lead in the final. Are they on the way to lifting the trophy?
This all starts with a brilliantly weighted ball over the top, inch perfect, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Gusto. Playing with patience.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
And given away by Atletico. Good possibilities inside the box. Real chance. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot. And it's going from bad to worse. But no further sanction.
Well, he's fortunate there, isn't he?
To make it 2-0. And puts it away! A two-goal cushion now. And well on course to lift silverware on this colossal day.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Really nice looking pass. Now what can they do from here? And space to cross it. Went in strongly, decisively. Cole Palmer. Bakayoko. Now with Palmer. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Cole Palmer. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Cole Palmer. Bakayoko. On to Palmer. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, great vision. He could pick out a teammate. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, had no intention of losing out. Encouraging this from Atletico. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Successfully cut out.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Palmer. Gusto. And a timely intervention. That's a good-looking pass. Gusto. Malo Gusto. Gusto. On to Palmer. Taken away, he won the ball. Palmer. Nice sequence this. Opportunity. Well, the post getting in the way there.
Well, they were so unlucky not to score there. It's a game of inches, though, and things just don't seem to be going their way right now. They need one of these chances to go in.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Fine cross into the middle. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. A textbook interception. Bakayoko. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And fired against the crossbar. Palmer. Promising pass.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
A delicious piece of skill. Unable to get himself back on side here.
It doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Oh, good idea. It nearly worked out. And a fine interception. That's really good and effective physical play. Advantage Atletico. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
Could cross it in here. Pedri. And possession changing hands. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Palmer. Lovely ball over the top. Decent position. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Underway again here, and Atletico know they've got to perform an awful lot better this half than they did in the first 45. Cole Palmer. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Intercepting it intelligently. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
Lamine Yamal. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Palmer. And the ball back with Barcelona here. And just like that, broken up. Cole Palmer. Clever defending. Looking for a route back. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Pedri. Could be dangerous. Oh, a twitchy clearance. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Really good build-up, but no end product. Nice-looking move, this. Yamal. Danger averted. Well read. Oh, that's a clever ball. And to reduce the deficit. Atletico's corner.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
This is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, the front three are going to be key here today. They've got a combination of pace, skill and excellent movement, but also watch out for the passing range of the deep line midfield player. He will try and run the game in this 3-4-3 system.
Timber. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Yilmaz. Well read to ease the pressure. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. It's a perfect challenge. Now playing it through. And the chance slips away. The players waiting in the centre. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Smart piece of defending to stop them.
They got everything right there.
Janssen. Will it happen for them? Just went slightly awry for them there. Genuine chance. Oh, fine stop. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
Yilmaz. Given away by Barcelona. There will be a goal kick here. Leipzig with the ball again. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
And regaining control of the ball.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
And Barca moving the ball with purpose, but nothing comes of it. Saw the situation developing. And possibilities here. How did they let that attack come to an end? Could be threatening. Superbly read and executed. Could be threatening. It's conversion. And they scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Eric Garcia. Can they carve out a chance? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
He has teammates around him. Danger building. Not the best clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Good example of pressing without the ball. Yilmaz. Barcelona have given us away. To hang on to that one. Pedri. Given away by Barcelona. How about the cross? Pass. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Yilmaz. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. A good vision there. Yilmaz. Baumann. Now with Yamal. Yuri and Timber. Yilmaz. And he put it away. Read it well and made the save. How to play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they?
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Oh, needed to get there and did. An encouraging move from Barca. Great defending. Timber. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Pedri. Garcia. Timber. On to Pedri. And cutting it out. Pedri. A very effective challenge put in. Good move in the making from Leipzig. opportunity to deliver the cross. In fairness, the key time. Barcelona have given us away. Showing fine vision. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Can he play it in? Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. He put it away. Really wanted to extend their advantage.
Yeah, that could prove to be a big miss.
Given away by Leipzig. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
To have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Very quick thinking there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, useful ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. That's a good-looking pass. That's a useful cross. It might still be problematic. There's still something on here. Trying to tee it up.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Garcia. Ball control is the key. Oh, nice ball over the top. Intercepted effortlessly. Yilmaz. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Yamal. Now with Pedri. Away by Barcelona. Good distribution. Eric Garcia. On to Pedri. Garcia. Did well to win it back. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Pedri. Cutting it out. On to Pedri. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And the ball is rolling again. Leipzig have left themselves with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Can they respond? Good pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. But the danger averted for now. Could be dangerous. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Oh, nice ball. And credit due, a good intervention. We're showing good defensive judgment. Fantastic challenge.
Yeah, needed to slide down.
Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. Yilmaz. And the defensive intervention there. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Janssen. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Chance to play it in. Disappointing pass.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Janssen. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
And the counter-attack looks on. Urian Timber. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Taken away. Lukeba. Productive pass. A corner will ensue. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. They're really pressing their opponents. And Leipzig with the ball again. Pedri. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real control from the bench now, because it looks like he's landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Janssen. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Gavi. Could be threatening. The assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Janssen. Oh, this looks useful. We saw the situation developing. Advantage Barcelona. Eric Garcia. On to Pedri. Possession, the most important thing. And in the right position to read it. Constantelias. Maybe dangerous here. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Gavi. And Leipzig unable to retain possession. Yilmaz. Gavi. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Oh, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Certainly not alone. And the The pass deftly cut out. Effective piece of pressing. Garcia. Urian Timber. Nicely cut out. Building. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Pedri. Gavi. And Barcelona showing good width here. A decent delivery. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Barcelona's turn now. Urian Timber. But quite simply not precise enough from that position. There's 20 minutes remaining now. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Passing pass. A comfortable piece of defending. Barca regaining possession. Unfortunately. And time for the change now. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Now the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Intercepted effortlessly. Promising position, this. Can he do it? Oh my goodness, monster tackling!
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Wasteful from Leipzig. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Draogo. Plenty of support here. It's a good looking ball. Can he score? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Urian Timber. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, good vision. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Can they hit them on the counter? Decent looking pass. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Gavi. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. Giannis Constantelias. Strong possession play. Great weight on the pass. Now the attack fizzled out. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Other side really able to keep the ball successfully right now.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Gabi. How about the cross? Oh, I'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Uedraogo. Decent idea. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Gabi. Miscue in the final third. Not giving it away. Gabi. That's a quality pass. And not for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Well, they've decided to make a change. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Good distribution. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Oh, that's a really good pass. Away by Barcelona. Uedraogo. Constantelias. Did well to win the ball back. Timber. Maen being given two on through. And covering tremendous ground here. Gabi. Just the challenge that was required. But not the desired result. Well, had no intention of losing out.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And trying to get through. A fine stop to turn the ball away. Might work out. Giannis Constantelias. Nicely timed tackle. Ball retention so important. And now the wait is over. Barcelona have done it. The Champions League trophy will return to Catalonia.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
It's Barcelona's Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. Well, the celebrations are ongoing. I don't think they're going to be brought to an end anytime soon, as they savour the moment with their supporters.
And they've certainly played their part, the fans. They deserve to be involved with these celebrations. They've made so much noise here.
And it wouldn't be a big final without photograph time.
Yeah, and these photographs will be cherished for years to come. Really top-class scenes here.